Hello everybody, welcome back to the ruining of the end of this game made by Microsoft. Look, he just blasted into that car. Did anybody else witness that? Blasted into that car. And I don't know how much it's going to allow me to record because I have no more space on my memory card. Of course, because this is, you know, the ending of the game, and I'd have to transfer all this stuff over to my computer, all to get set back up just to record one episode, right? Like, that's how I know, man. Man, can you turn left, please? I mean, if I had a 20-pound weight holding my steering wheel to the left there, we still would have gone right. Holy fuck. Bro, this car has, like, literally nothing. Like, it feels like I'm driving a paper airplane. No handling, no brakes, fucking no acceleration because you're just constantly losing control. Car, do what I'm telling you to do. It's like there's somebody else on my steering wheel. And look at how the other pedestrian, man, I am gonna lose it. Did you see the other pedestrian car move out of his way? Like, oh, sorry, Darius. Sorry, I didn't realize that you were the last boss of the Microsoft game. Out here, you know. Oh, yeah, let's just go airborne for absolutely no reason. Nothing there to cause you to go airborne or anything like that, you know. Just whee. Can I have some traction, please? Can I actually be in control of my vehicle for longer than, like, 8 seconds? Unbelievable, dude. Look at this! Oh, like, I'm not even touching anything and this is happening. Bounce, 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 spinny-rooney. Yep, exact same result. Oh yeah, perfect place to continue from. Thank you, Microsoft. That'd be a great place to continue from. Watch, here, slam my brakes. And we're airborne, bounce, bounce, bounce. Can we get the 180? No? No 180 this time? I'm actually going to be happy to be done playing this at this point. Jesus Christ. Driving this car is like, I feel like I'm driving a rubber bouncer or something. Look at that shit. Turn. Oh, I hate the After Effect mechanic, man. Whoever the hell thought of that should be hung. Like, whoever thought of that? That's one of the dumbest things. Oh, and then all of a sudden I don't even need to use brakes anymore. Alright, cool. Fucking awesome. Okay, alright, we'll just do that. Bro, what is this game all of a sudden? Playing Forza, not Horizon. Did you just see his car just go actually right through me there? Like, in actuality, right through me? Directly all the way through my car there? I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I did. Oh, is that the sneaky mechanic that they put into this race? That he can just drive through objects if the game wants him to, like a pedestrian vehicle or something? To make sure that this race is, like, almost impossible? Like, how are you actually attempting to make that turn at that speed even? Like, you don't understand, like, this is reality? Oh my god, can you fucking go straight? This car is absolutely dumb. I'm not trying to steer like that, if you guys are wondering. I hit a dry blade of grass, and I'm like fucking 15 degrees to the right. I'm sure. And watch, he'll make it through. Hey, watch, all of a sudden, wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, he's right up my ass. No handling. Did you not... Okay, I'm getting mad. Did you see him hit his brakes there knowing that the car was around the corner? Because he's not an actual person. He's part of the system. Just like that car, you see? Just like that NPC car, he's part of the system. That's an unfair advantage that a computer car always has in every video game. Come the fuck on and give me some fucking handling for a second. Oh, this car has no handling. Maybe somebody should have told them, hey, just because Hennessy didn't pay the big bucks like Ferrari did, Hennessy Venom would absolutely stone any Ferrari that has ever been built before. Any of them. Oh. Bro, please do at least one thing that I'm asking you to do. Just one. One. This car's like, nope, turn too early, turn too late, turn too early, turn too late, fucking brake too early, brake too late, like everything all at once, here you go. Every problem you could possibly suffer through while trying to play this game, all at once, here you go. Here's a car that has fucking 12,000 horsepower behind you, yeah. Yep, because Ferrari paid the big bucks. Can you fucking get off the guardrail, man? Look at that. Look, you can see the magnetism of it actually bring me back there. That's disgusting. Okay, are we actually magnetized now, or that's my positive ion? Whoever thought it would be a good idea to make his car the way that it is in this race is a fucking idiot. Because this isn't even fun, you understand what I mean? This is not like a last boss is supposed to be hard, but it's also supposed to be like the most intense moment of the game. This is not intense, this is stupid. Look at how fast he is. That's not realistic. Do you understand that? Forza Horizon? Microsoft, do you get that is not realistic? And by doing something not realistic, you have stolen the fun away from it. See, because I can't even drive like a normal human being in this race to try to win, I basically just have to ride walls and you know, like, that's where they're so out of touch. Microsoft will never recover from that thought process. Oh, let me guess. Gotta go down there, right? Yep. See, that's something that Microsoft does, though. Yeah, let's put the finish line on the off-ramp. Bet you we're gonna get so many people with that. Fucking dumbasses. Like, actually... Okay, and then for the 4th time in a row, I'm clear. What a shit fucking dumbass last race that was. Fucking stupid. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Leave me alone. I want the credits to play so that I can say bye-bye on this episode, please. So that I never actually ever have to play this fucking game again. so that I can return to a PlayStation game and actually have some fun, instead of just getting mad in every single episode. I swear, go watch any of my other playthroughs go watch all my playthroughs of all my games on my channel and write down on a piece of paper how many times I got mad at a PlayStation game and how many times I got mad at an Xbox game. Then compare those two things together, then separate it by genre, and that will give you a very clear indication of what makes gamers mad. It's Microsoft. It's a very clear indication. Anything on Xbox or Microsoft is honestly half-assed. Which is really sad, considering that, like, many Xbox titles actually have some of the best graphics you'll see in gaming. But then the game itself is so shit that it's, like, virtually unplayable, right? So then it's like, what is the actual point, then? Like, a great example would be, what was the last PlayStation game what was the last two PlayStation games we just finished playing? The Last of Us, Gran Turismo 3. Two of the best games I have ever played in my entire life. And I can remember playing through The Last of Us, there was only not one episode that pissed me off, just a single moment. A moment. And it was only because I died in a fucked up way. Because we started getting shot at, I went to move in a certain direction and we kind of got hung up on like a curb. And we got killed. And I was like, what the fuck? The curb steals my glory? Come on, man. That was literally the only time in that entire game, through the whole playthrough, that I was like, what the fuck is this game? Now let's play a game that's very similar to The Last of Us. What the hell's that game called now? God damn it. The Evil Within. The Evil Within. And that was my first time ever playing The Evil Within, and it was also my first time ever playing The Last of Us. Go watch my playthrough of The Evil Within. About halfway through that game, I start to lose my mind, because it's an Xbox game, and the mechanics of the game are absolutely broken and fucked up, and it's a very fucked up, clunky-ass controls, and this button does that, but then 5 minutes later it doesn't do that, it does this now, and then, it's like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Well, I've been playing video games since I was 5 years old. I am 39. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So if you're sitting there going, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, I know more than you could ever fucking imagine in terms of gaming. I would out-debate you on any topic when it comes to video games known to man. I don't care who you are. Straight up. I would probably out-debate Moist on video games. Actually, I would, to be honest with you, because he's only like 25 or something like that. Straight up, I've been playing video games since fucking Pong. Since Pac-Man. You understand what I'm saying? Probably played more than 2,000 games in my lifetime. And I don't just mean I turned it on for 5 minutes, said, I don't like this game, and then played something else. Like today's gamers, right? Like with Steam available and stuff like that. Like there's games on, I could go download 2,000 games right now on Steam, play them all for 30 seconds, and then say I've played 2,000 games. That's not what I'm saying. What I mean to say is that I have played 2,000 games. Like, actually fucking played them. Not like some little goofball on the internet today. That's why I get pissed off at YouTube so much, because it's like, oh, you don't want 35 years of talent? I thought the world wanted 35 years of experience. No? Alright. Sounds good. Oh, you want people that you can sell. Ah, there we are. You want people whose hair you can dye blue. And then get them to sell some bullshit. Know what I mean? But because on my YouTube channel, I'm like, no, I just do this for fun. I'm not in it for the money. YouTube's like, well, then fuck that guy. If he's not gonna make me... Oh, sorry, here, I'll even do it. If he's not going to make me any money, then he can go fuck himself. For that, we will remove off of him his video and his like from his video, and to the point where he has to put on, here is the real like button in his everyone comment. And then we will then take away his comment ability to check his YouTube studio properly to answer his comment. Oh yes, this is very good for cooperation. Yes, and then because he is saying the swear word a lot, we must silence him as well. So then he will have these videos on his channel that only have 2 views. But then when you click on the video, it will say 11 likes, which is absolutely impossible, but here on YouTube, let me tell you, my name is Kulibuluku Shankari, and I own this shit, and people will say whatever I want them to say, and nothing else. I'm actually starting to get sick of it, to be honest. Like, I really am. You know, I should be able to sue YouTube, to be honest with you. I have almost people realize that, right? I have 3,000 videos on my channel. I've said this a million times. Like, I know my quality of my videos are not the best, but then how does a person... what's that guy that was jerking off on stream there, but he has, like, fucking couple of million subscribers? He records the exact same way that I do. Actually, I record in a better format than he does. I'm in 1080p HD. He's only in 720. So how does he have 2 million subscribers? Ah, is it because he doesn't swear? Ah, yes. Is it because you can sell him to people? Yes. That's exactly why. Is it because he jerked off on stream? Yes. That's why. Because he's actually gained 1 million subscribers since jerking off on stream. So, what is that an indication to me? Should I just jump in front of my camera right now and start jerking off? Will I get 1 million subscribers? You understand what I'm trying to say to you? Like, YouTube... Man, I wish I just had a way of saying everything I wanted to say in one word. Or I could just, like, send it to people as, like, a mind message. And immediately they would just be like, oh my god, now I know what you mean. Those fucking bastards. And I'd be like, I know, right? I try to tell people, but everybody's like, nah, what do you mean? Just like some fucking dumbass dickhead, dumb-faced motherfucking idiot that said the other day in one of my videos, comments on here's the real like button and says, what did he say? Oh, these likes are all from different accounts. Like, what the fuck do you expect my response to be to that? First off, what the fuck are you actually even trying to say? Okay, here, let me get this straight, right? So, there's a like button, YouTube's like button, and then in the comments, I always put, here's the real like button, because YouTube has been reducing my likes for, like, almost 2 years now or something like that, so that my videos don't get any views or any attention or anything like that after like the first 5 minutes that they get uploaded, so that I just continuously am shadow banned and stuff like that. And it's a lot to explain, it really is, and I feel like I've explained it so much that like there's almost no point in even trying to explain it anymore. It's actually really frustrating, and I could easily see. Anybody who watches my content enough knows that I'm a smart motherfucker. They know that I can talk out of my fucking ass at the same time that I'm talking out of my fucking mouth, and somehow it goddamn makes sense, right? They know that I'm intelligent. I could make a fucking YouTube channel, okay, not about gaming. I can make a YouTube channel about politics if I wanted to. I can make a YouTube channel about fucking literally anything else other than gaming, right? But the problem with that, right, is that that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to make a fucking channel about politics. I don't want to make a channel about how bad society has become. I want to play video games, and I want to laugh and enjoy them. But YouTube doesn't see it that way. YouTube's like, no, this guy's just wasting space on our platform that we could be giving to Mr. Beast, right? Yeah, let's go give more viewers to Mr. Beast and all of his little pedophile fucking goofball friends out there fingering kids' buttholes and whatever else they're fucking doing with each other, right? Just like I said a couple of days, and that video, man, that was beautiful for me to see that. So, maybe like a week and a half ago, I went nuts or something, and I was freaking out about how Mr. Beast and his little friends and everything, and all these big popular YouTubers that have millions and millions and millions of subscribers, they're all a bunch of pedophiles, criminals, rapists, and pieces of shit. Like, people don't even fucking realize that your favorite YouTuber is probably a piece of shit. Like, to be fairly honest with you. Like, even I'm a piece of shit in some terms of logic, but at least I'm not trying to make these fucking stupid videos, right? I don't make clickbait videos, I just try to play some video games and have some fun. That's it. But YouTube's not like that anymore. 10 years ago it was like that, and anybody on the platform could just, you know, make a video about literally anything. It's the train pulling in the station analogy, right? There's a video on YouTube that's like 16 seconds, and it's called like train pulls into station. Nobody says anything in the entire video. It's just a video of a guy standing at a train station as a train pulls into the station. It's 16 seconds. That video has 37 million views. Okay. Do you guys see the problem in that? Right? YouTube saw that video and its algorithm said, oh my god, everyone needs to see this. 16 seconds of a train pulling into the station? By George, no one's ever seen anything like that before. But because the guy doesn't say anything, right? And there's really nothing happening in the video, YouTube can basically add the fuck out of that. And what I mean by that is cha-ching, 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 because it's only 16 seconds. And YouTube will claim the same amount of ad revenue on a half-an-hour video if it has a 6-second ad, right? YouTube will claim the same amount of ad revenue on a 6-second ad, no matter what video follows that 6-second ad. They're still getting 6 seconds of ad revenue. People don't realize that. Now you're about to watch a 16-second video of a train pulling into a station just, you know, just for the sake of hell. But you just actually gave YouTube a little bit of cha-changa. And I bet you that guy doesn't even use his YouTube channel anymore, so 37 million views have literally just gone into the advertisers' pockets. And don't forget, YouTube takes 44% of quite literally anything and everything on their entire platform, meaning that, yeah, the 37 million views that video got, every time somebody watches it, it's going to play a 6-second ad at the beginning of the video, correct? So YouTube gets 44% of that ad revenue, so, but the guy, like I said, the guy that recorded